Alrighty, Tuesday, better weather today here. As usual, the world looks like it's going to shit. Same day, different shit. Same, whatever. You know, I'm tired, just come back from work. Right, I don't know what I'm going to name this video, but anyway, we'll talk about it anyway. I'll post this video right now, the Shia LaBeouf, Shia, whatever, I can't pronounce his name, but I loved it. I don't dislike this guy. This guy's got some issues, but he's entertaining, and I sometimes feel like, you know what, at least he owns his problems sometimes, and he's authentic with his problems, you know. And this little video that I'll play right now, I'll pause.
I'm good with gay. Be gay over there, though. Don't be gay in my lap. So you feel like...
So it's going mega viral on X right now and Reddit, by the way, like insane levels, and it's split right down the middle. There's no middle here. Nobody's like, yeah, I see. It's just like he's homophobic or like, no, don't be gay in my lap. What's wrong with that? You know what I mean?
I'm good with gay. Be gay over there, though. Don't be gay in my lap. So. But
anyway, it's got me thinking. The little statement, you know, if you're going to be gay, don't be gay in my lap. Be gay over there. And I understand, like, the internet's kind of going crazy with this, but the one part I take out about that, which I agree on, and it's like the LGBTQ plus something IA acronym, whatever it is, and then it's, you know, the whole, maybe the climate change people and all this type of stuff here. And what I feel right now is the way the world is at the moment is if unless you agree with this certain group's problem, they're going to be your problem. So my point to this is, when did it become, growing up, we always had protesters, we always had factions and groups and that protest this and protest that, but they never went so hard at somebody who just wanted to go about their day. Now, if you wanted to stop and listen to what they had to say, you could stop, but for some reason now, all of a sudden, I feel like it's, if you don't listen, they become your problem. And this is one thing that I don't understand, is why we can't actually, sorry, mailman just drove past, I was wondering if he was going to pull in and be interested, to probably be on camera. But the one thing I don't understand in the society right now, like Shia LaBeouf, whatever, I can't pronounce it, said, it's, you know, if you want to do it, you do it, but don't do it here. Now, I'm not saying this in terms of homosexuality. What I'm talking about is, like, we all have our own things that we're into, right? Now, we used to do them behind closed doors or whatever it is. I'm not making this a sexual conversation. I'm just talking in general. If you're into something, then be into it. But don't force somebody else to be into something that they're not into. And I'm not talking about acceptance or anything like that. What I'm talking about is we all have our things we like, we don't like, be it they're out there in the bedroom, whatever. What I take away from his little thing right there is like, hey, you go and do you and I'll do me. But because I don't want to do you, not metaphorically speaking, whatever it is, not sexual, then don't make me, and don't have a go at me because I don't want to do you. That doesn't sound right, but I hope you get what I'm saying. When did this happen in this world? That for some reason that we can't just accept what people like and don't like and move on. And what I don't understand is, it's been, you know, how many years now? 10 years with a lot of the acronym, the LGBTQ acronym, pushing onto us all this type of stuff. And not pushing, maybe the wrong word, but looking for acceptance. And I'm not against it. I know there's going to be somebody who say, just the fact that you say I'm not racist or I'm not homophobic, it proves you are. Fuck you, whatever. It just goes to show, I don't think you're listening to what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is, after 10 years, if certain people aren't going to accept what you're into and what you're not into, it's not going to change. People have dug in, they've got concrete foundations in their beliefs. All I feel like you're doing now is like what he said, is you're just alienating people more. If you want to go watch the podcast, you can, with him and some other guy. It was a weird podcast, but anyway. My point to this video, once again, it's a rant, 3.5 minutes already. What I'm trying to say in this video, if you're watching to this point, is we all have our own beliefs, be it religion, climate change. You know, some people like the 12-hour clock, some people like the military 24-hour clock. I'm not going to abuse somebody when they say to me, what time are you coming over? And they say 2200. I'm just going to go, oh, that's 10 o'clock. Cool, whatever. I'm not going to then tell them to shut the fuck up, speak normal, 10 o'clock PM, whatever. And this is what my point is here, is that when did it become your issue became everybody's issue? Do you know what I mean? And it might be a bit of a blanketed, throw everything in this one basket kind of statement. But this is what's missing right now is people want acceptance. Well, it starts with you too. And I feel like, you know, to push what you want somebody to listen to you onto you, well, you can't come across as, you know, a do or die mentality, or it can't come across with a a level of, in your ivory tower, my opinion is better than yours. I actually believe that everybody does generally like everybody. It's just how we come across to each other. And I know within maybe like 30 seconds if I'm gonna like someone or not. Some people know after 2 seconds, I don't know. But I will give somebody a chance till they piss me off and then I'm out. But anyway, yeah, I do not know what I'm going to name this video today, but it's a lovely Tuesday, and yeah, I appreciate everybody watching to the end, and channel's slowly growing. I don't know, people seem to like what I'm talking about. I don't have a script, I'm just talking whatever's on my mind. So anyway, until Wednesday, see you tomorrow.